Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, B. and Tusi. I am Angeline Tidongka, the second reporter of Group 6. So for today, we will talk about what is journal, how to write journal, and what is the different types of journal.
So now we will talk about what is journal. Journal is a daily record of news and events of a personal nature. Also,
Journal, it is the process of writing or recording a personal insights, reflections, and questions about yourself. Journal, it is a personal place where you can jot down your thoughts, your feelings of love, sadness, anger, excitement, your problems,
and etc. Next is how to create a good journal entry. Step 1. Find something to contain your journal entries. It can be your laptop or some mobile applications created, a blank book or collection of some sticky notes. But usually, the journal writers use a spiral notebook or pwede tayong mag-recycle ng mga notebook na napagamitan natin to write our own journal entries. Step 2. Start your first entry by setting the scene. So when we are writing our first entry, we need to label it first by putting the date, time, and it might be the location. Because putting a date to every entry of your journal might be really helpful because it will be easier to systematize your writings and find them quickly when you need it. Next is step 3. Write and let your emotion flows. So here we will start writing our journal entries. Here just write your feelings, just jot down your thoughts, what have you been experienced for this whole day, what are your future goals and aims, and etc. Step 4. Develop a routine. Usually, the journal writers takes time to write their journal entries. They write their journal entries by a night before bed. Based on my research, madalas daw nagsusulat yung mga journal writers kapag bago sila matulog. Tulad din nung napagtanungan ko na kaibigan, sabi niya nagsusulat daw siya madalas ng journal entries niya kapag bago siya matulog kasi mas na-express niya yung feelings niya, yung mga gusto niyang isulat kapag bago siya matulog. But it's up to you when did you want to write your journal entries. Next is step 5. Give your journal some personal style, but it's up to you if you want to have a interactive journal. You may add some designs like doodles, margins, or stickers, but do not think of your journal entries as simple text. It's easy to be creative. You can make your journal more beautiful and interactive. Try to put some poems or collage or artworks or paintings to have a unique and beautiful journal entries. Types of journal. First, gratitude journal is a collection of things that you are grateful of. You can use a gratitude journal to focus on the positive things in your life and to record the people that you are thankful for. For example, pwede mong isulat din sa gratitude journal mo na thankful ka kasi you have a family na nakakasama sa hirap at ginhawa, gano'n. Kunwari thankful ka kasi yung mga parents mo, binigyan ka nila ng binili ka nila ng laptop kasi nag-aaral ka ng mabuti, gano'n. Next is Bible journal. Bible journal is where you can write down notes or drawings as you study the Bible, and also write down your thoughts and feelings, especially your everyday experiences. In Bible journal, you can write down your experiences while you are doing your worship duties. For example, ako tumutupad ng tungkulin ko in our church, or pwede rin nating isulat yung mga favorite Bible verse natin, or yung mga Bible verse na gustong-gusto nating napapakinggan. For example, ako yung Gawa 20:28, Roma 16:16, o kaya yung madalas na sinasabi nila sa school, sa church, yung John 3:16, yung For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have eternal life. Ayun. Pwede nating isulat dito yung mga worship songs na gustong-gusto nating napapakinggan. Yung pwede nating ikwento dito yung mga gusto-gusto nating ginagawa sa worship ay sa church natin. Travel journal. Help you to write a document and about experience you have during your trips. Here, we can write or we can document our adventures, our road trips, the place where we visited, and the discoveries that we made along the way. Yung mga na-experience natin while we are on a travel or on a vacation, something like that. And next is food journal, is record or log of daily meals. So self-explanation na siya. So, dito naman natin sinusulat yung mga favorite food natin or yung mga kinakain natin tuwing breakfast or tuwing lunch break na ganun. Pati yung mga mini-merienda natin. Reflective journal. Reflective journal is a place to write down your daily reflection entries. It can be something good or bad that has happened to you that you can self-reflect on and learn from past experiences. This reflective journal can help us to identify important learning events that had happened in your life. Dito natin nire-reflect yung sarili natin. For example, nakagawa tayo ng masama sa kapwa natin. And then nire-reflect natin, susulat natin doon. Nakabuti ba yung ginawa ko? Tama ba yung ginawa ko? Dapat pala hindi ko ginawa yon, ganun. So, yun nga, nire-reflect natin, sinusulat natin yung mga natutuhan natin sa paggawa ng tama at paggawa ng mga maling bagay. Next is writing book reports. What is book report? Book report, a written composition or oral presentation that describes and evaluate a work of fiction or non-fiction. Yan yung halimbawa ng book report sa mga elementary students. Isusulat natin yung book title, author, yung number of pages, kanon. Sino yung mga character, yun. The next one is how to write a good book report. When we are writing book report, we are start on writing introductory paragraph. Most of the book reports begin with the basic information about the book. The book's title, the author of the book, ano yung genre niya, yung publication information, sino yung nag-publish, ilan yung number of pages ng book, kung kailan din ito na-publish. Second is what's the book about. So, meron tayong tatlo: summary, character details, and plot details. In the summary, you can start the paragraph by writing an overview of the story, including the settings, the main characters, the plot, the time period na nagsaspecify sa story natin. Second is the character details. Dito naman yung character details natin, pinapaliwanag natin yung mga kakayahan ng mga character natin. Dinidescribe mo yung main character, kung ano yung mga major conflict nila or problem nila na tinatry nilang masolve. Tsaka, you can also write another paragraph about the other characters in the book. Pwede mo rin isulat dito yung mga nakasama ng main character natin. Kunwari, yung mga kaibigan niya, kung ano ba yung katangian ng mga kaibigan niya. Next is plot details. In writing about the plot, you don't need to tell every detail of the story. Instead of focus tayo sa main sequence of events, you can discuss the plot highlights from the rising action to the book's climax and conflict resolution. Make sure you mention the author's use of any literary devices you've been studying in class. Yun nga, yung pagsulat natin sa plot details, nagpo-focus tayo dapat sa main sequence of events ng story. Kung ano yung mga naging kaganapan sa story. Next step is personal evaluation and conclusion. So here you will write the final paragraph. Kasi dito mo na sinasabi yung mga sariling opinion mo about sa book na iyong nabasa. And here you will evaluate the book by what did you learn from the book, kung ano yung mga natutuhan mo sa pagbabasa mo ng nabasa mong book. Kunwari yung nabasa mong book is Good Manners, ganon. Evaluate mo siya kung nakakabuti pala siya sa'yo or hindi siya nakakabuti sa'yo, ganon. Kung yung book ba na-hold niya yung interest mo sa pagbabasa nito, nagustuhan mo ba siya, ganon. Isusulat mo doon yung mga evaluation mo. And then the last is revising, editing, and publishing. So after natin nag-evaluate, dito na natin yung gagamitin yung revising, editing, and publishing. After you draft your book report, you're ready to follow the next 3 steps of the writing process, yung revising, editing, and publishing. Begin revising by reading your book report aloud or to a friend for a feedback. So, madalas natin pinapa-revise yung book report natin sa mga teacher, ganon. Pinapa-correct natin yung grammar nila, ganon. As you edit naman, check your grammar and use the correct guidelines for the book quotes and writing the book title. Ensure natin na tama yung book title na nasulat natin, yung mga grammar natin, kung tama ba yung pagka-grammar ng summary natin, ganun. Last is the publishing. So, sa publishing naman, ay na yung pinaka-final na gagawin natin. Ipapublish na natin yung ginawa nating book report. And after that 4 steps, meron na tayong book report. Thank you po for listening. God bless you all po.